It boggles my mind how Soulja Boy is doing the unthinkable after everybody and their mama on YouTube was talking about Soulja Boy's console. It's not his. It never was his. And all of the games he had on the console, on multiple consoles that he's had, put on his Soulja Boy website that you cannot even look and see for anywhere. I tried Googling it, trying to leave a link for people who have not seen the Soulja Boy game console or even watch a YouTuber talk about it. There's many of them out there. So I'm not gonna beat your dead horse with a stick about this topic. I'm just gonna get to what I was watching from The Breakfast Club and Complex News' Everyday Struggle, which surprisingly is still on the air without Joe Budden on there. I digress. DJ Academic talked to Soulja Boy about the console, and he actually spoke for the gamers and said that this is not a legitimate console for you to be marketing as your own.
Name it on the box. Why you name it on the box?
Yo, it's the first prototype. It's to cut me some slack. Like, I'm a black entrepreneur. Y'all love the Asians in Nintendo. Y'all love the white people at Microsoft. Y'all love the white people at PS4. Embrace the black community, academics. I can bring you on board and you can even have a DJ Academics game. You twitch your stream all day playing Fortnite.
Right.
But I'm support the black community. It's not a scam. Every game on here is licensed. It's 800p install games that are licensed. I sold $1 million in one day. Nintendo approached me.
Why would they approach you? Why would they approach you?
Because they trying to see what the
Break
going on. It's a young black kid just made $1 million within 24 hours.
You know why
games are on the consoles. We want in.
You know I know that. No, I'm not retarded. You know why I heard that?
Because they thought the games were illegal ROMs. They're licensed.
Because it's not a real console. It's an emulator, my guy.
Yes, and the emulators are licensed from that company.
No, but isn't that you fooling the public saying it's a console?
It is a console. It's the same thing.
What do you do when
you're
a console?
No, you're not. You're emulating different games from consoles. This right here has games from PlayStation, Game Boy, Sega Genesis. It's not emulating one console. It's one console that can play a whole bunch of different consoles.
Everybody that's going to come for your behind. So, today's sponsor is Kawhi Leonard's laugh, and that's going to be included in this video. Kawhi Leonard's laugh, everyone. Okay, so now get back to the point. So, Soulja Boy, granted, he was a trendsetter for a lot of hip hop's current trends. There was a lot of rappers that are now doing streams. There's a lot less album sales and more streaming, more or less than how it was when Soulja Boy first came out. He was one of the first YouTube artists to market his single, and Crank That was not his only successful track.
Psst, Soulja Boy.
Right. Right.
You're gonna get sued. Cease and desist, bruh. Stop it. Stop marketing this console that they're clearly letting you get away with at this point. They redirected him. They changed the IP address and the URL to move his link to Nintendo's. I can't even find his website anymore. This is crazy. He went on Complex News. He went on Complex News Everyday Struggle and displayed the game console that is clearly a knockoff. He went on The Breakfast Club and did the same thing. Here's some clips.
I got my new video game, you know what I'm saying?
They say that's counterfeit as too now.
They always hate on the black entrepreneur. They'll give props to the Asians at Nintendo, the white people at Xbox, white people at PlayStation, but a black entrepreneur to come out with a rapper, the first rapper to come out with his own video game, they're gonna say it's counterfeit and it's this and that. They're gonna try to hate on me, but I'm gonna keep striving and doing my thing because I made $250,000 in one day.
You keep changing that number now.
He's talking about how much money he made. He describes that all the games are clearly licensed. That either means that Nintendo did not really put the iron down on him yet, or that means that he's just being rebellious and not that smart. So, my take on the whole Soulja game console and the whole Soulja game debacle, because I've been quiet about that because I'm more interested in Let's Plays, game unboxings, reviews, and just overall gaming things. And this really didn't pique my interest until I saw these two links of him going on about it as of yesterday, 2 days ago. He was on these news platforms talking about these consoles, and I was just like, yo, you're still talking about these game consoles. And then the Joe Budden podcast, they were also talking about Soulja Boy's buzz. And the game console was also part of that buzz. And people have mixed reviews about it, because if you're not a gamer, if you're not a gamer, like a real gamer that supports the releases of the Sonys and the Microsofts and the Nintendos, and you're more than happy to just play whatever's out there and you really don't care about the legalities or anything, let me tell you something. Soulja Boy, you are going to get in huge trouble. It'll have you saying
Break.
because somebody's gonna need to help you, and then everybody is gonna laugh like this. I don't laugh like that, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. I would not want all of that in one console. I would not, because I would feel guilty purchasing one of those consoles, but I want to see what's going to happen from this. I'm not really too entirely sure what Nintendo's going to do with this. And I'm not entirely sure what the outcome is going to be. But from how it's looking, Nintendo's just like sitting back, observing, and they're monitoring what's going on. And I really, really, really hope they don't put the clamp on his behind and send him straight to prison. I don't know what's gonna happen. It depends on how much money he makes. I've never seen an artist do something like this. I've never seen somebody go and, after whatever Nintendo did to him, keep doing the same thing and keep doing what he's been told not to do. It's like you're sticking your hand in the oven and then they just smack your hand and be like, stop it, stop. And then he just be like, and stick his hand back in there, and then he gets burned. And that's pretty much what's gonna happen if he keeps taking this course of action and he keeps going down this line. That's what's going to happen to him. I am worried for the Soulja Boy, you on that thing, game, console, person, public figure, what, Big Draco, what? This dude is going to get in trouble. He's going to get in trouble, and it's going to be bad for him. And then other people, they might get in trouble too. I don't know, because I always thought that from the file sharing days of like the Bear Shares and LimeWire and everything, I did some of that, and I used to make some pretty good CDs, but those days, they got sued. They got sued bad. You tried to download LimeWire. Last time I tried to download LimeWire was like 2014, 2013. The whole court proceeding showed up right there. And it was like, bruh, you better not get on this website or you're going to be held liable like the rest of them. So I don't like doing those type of things, because I'd rather just go get the actual case. And as you can see from my game collection back here, it's steady growing. I'm going to need a game tower pretty soon. So, with that being said, please, somebody that's watching this, get out to Soulja Boy and tell him, stop it, get some help, get him out of there. Get him out of there before Nintendo holds his thing to the fire and burns him and scalds him, and then he's irreversibly damaged. Like, he can't come back. He's just gone. He's just eradicated from music, movies, television, gaming, everything. I don't know what's gonna happen to him, but this was pretty funny to watch, and he was very entertaining, and I thoroughly enjoyed watching him just wild out, because Nintendo's about to wild out on that behind next. That's what's about to happen. So I want to start a discussion. What is the 5 things you think Nintendo's going to do to him in 2019? And what do you think justice will be served on Soulja Boy? Or do you think Nintendo is just done with it and they're going to let him walk free? And not even leaving Nintendo out of it, what do you think Sony, Sega, Microsoft, Atari, all of these other developers and publishers, everybody that had a piece in the pot of this 800-in-1 console, what do you think is going to happen with Soulja Boy? I seem like I was kind of rambling, but I really wanted to just let all of this stuff out of my mind so that it could be displayed out, because this topic right here is going to be something that's going to reignite the whole dropship game console for Soulja Boy. So this is the Devout Joystick, where it's Joystick for life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I thoroughly appreciate it. See you next time. Peace!